Beyond the body, the gates of astral projection. Imagine waking up one morning and when you get out of bed, your body is still there, but you aren't. You're floating around the room, peering out the window, even passing through the wall. Isn't that incredible? That's exactly what astral projection is. Your soul's ability to move independently of your body, to journey into the unknown. If people could learn this, the world would be a completely different place. First, our fears would radically change. Death would no longer be a daunting end, but a journey in which we experience the body as a temporary vehicle. People would gain an awareness of what lies beyond life and death. Instead of the end, the concept of transformation would come to the fore. And when you think about it, human relationships would be completely different too. We could now communicate not just with words, but with emotions, intentions, and energies. There would be no room for conflict or misunderstanding. When people could connect with each other's inner worlds, with their souls, understanding and empathy would automatically increase. Astral projection would also be a tool for discovery. It would be possible to observe distant corners of the world, diverse cultures, and natural wonders. Perhaps we could even glimpse intuitively some secrets of the past or future. Access to knowledge would no longer be limited to books or the internet. It would open up the possibility of conscious exploration. But of course, such power would also bring responsibility. Acting independently of the body would require us to redefine our ethical values. Because people can influence the consciousness of others, freedom must be balanced with conscious awareness. More freedom means more responsibility. And the most fascinating aspect would be self-discovery. Delving into the depths of our own consciousness would reduce anxiety, increase creativity, and allow us to realize our potential more deeply. Astral projection would be an adventure, a means of discovery, and a means of inner journey. After all, if people could learn to detach from their bodies and regularly astral project, the world would be filled with a more expansive consciousness. The fear of death would diminish, human relationships would deepen, and knowledge and experience would know no bounds. The limitations of the physical world would be erased, and human consciousness would interact harmoniously with the universe. Astral projection would not only be an experience, but also a gateway to rediscovering one's own existence.